let's get prepared for Richard Bozulich's Get Strong at Endgame. As those of you who have been following the series know, Richard Bozulich's puzzles are put on 11 by 11 boards. So, we came up with a hack to make an 11 by 11 board there. There we go. Dick. I know, Dick. Dick Bozulich. Okay, find the best moves for white. Whoo, what's white got? White has this kind of extension here, I guess. White has... like this turn is another bit of endgame. And then this, I guess. G8, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's self-Atari. G8 is self-Atari. G6, yep, G6 is one. Yep. Agreed, agreed. So the thing about this push is it's not totally Sente, right? But it is reverse Sente. So probably this is worth... 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4 points. And then... yeah, then this is probably worth 1 and a coal. Does K2 work? Oh, good question, Marty Pave. K2 into like a J1? Oh ho. I wasn't even looking at that. So we play K2 and they block. Then we would play down, right? And they play down. And we play down and they Hane here. Oh, but we can't Hane. I'm not sure that it quite works. It looks interesting though. It is the scope of the book. He often uses Tsuji for the endgame. So yeah, it is the scope of the book. Okay, something we learned last week is Richard Bozulich is not your friend and does not want you to succeed. He wants to trick you and show you that you don't know what you're doing. So, considering other stuff is very valuable, actually. But yeah, he's not your friend, does not want you to succeed. So, throwing in a K3 or K2 is definitely in the purview of this book. And you said K2, which is this one. So they turn there, we Hane, they connect, we drop down. No, then they... no, that's not two eyes, is it? It might be Seki. I don't know. Okay. So what problem is this? So here's my answer. I'm gonna say that this isn't a thing. I'm just gonna pretend it's not a thing, because I can't quite read it out. But I think extending along B8 is to start Black Hane, and then we take black drops, and then we take this one, and then that one, and that one. Connect, and that way. That's what we're going with. But you might be right. K2 might be involved. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, problem 16. Let's look it up and see. Okay, problem 16. Correct answer. We are starting with... Oh! Should have known. We're not starting with this extension. We're starting with this right here. Okay. Black 2. White 3. And black's not going to start the ko. And this is why we play this to CG. 5, 6, 7. So that we can get Sente. The whole key to this particular area was to get Sente. Makes sense? Seven, 8. And then I was correct that this is the next big one. Next biggest one. So this is 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. And that's the end of the diagram. The diagonal move of white 1 is the Tsuji up to 7. White ends. In Sente, black doesn't have enough ko threats, so white wins the ko. Black 30 points, white 31. The failure was my move, and it says crawling to white 1 fails. So just the straight extension. Crawling to white 1 fails. Black can now play 4 in Sente. That would be the Hane under. Atari, right. His corner is now 2 points bigger than in the correct answer. Again, white wins the ko in this corner. So yeah. Are all of the books in this series problem workbooks? I haven't read any of them. I have no idea. This is the first one I've read. The Get Strong ones. But that was the answer. We just didn't find the Tsuji to end in Sente. Gotta keep that in mind in your endgame. Make it Sente. Find a way to make it Sente. Find the best moves for white. What do we got here? What can white do? White has some kind of clampy thing here. White has this Hane into a tiger's mouth there. White has this Hane and Gote. This push for 1 point. This Hane and Gote. So I suppose we would take this Hane tiger's mouth. Black drops. Is there something with this clamp? This looks awfully suspicious. Or do we just want to push along here in Sente and then take that? What just happened? Paragrill! Resub for 21 months! That's that time of the month again. It sure is. Thanks, Paragirl. Very generous. Always appreciate you. Thank you much. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we just Hane. They draw back. We push again. They Tari. That's all Sente. Then we Hane here and Tiger's Mouth. And then we take any number of the 1 point Gotes. So like this one. And then they take that one. And then we take the push here. Let's see if that's correct. This is problem 17. Let's find the answer. Oh no, it was the clamp. It was the clamp. No. Oh, I couldn't figure out how this interacted. Okay, so the correct answer. 1. I guess I should have read it out more carefully, but I was like, that clamp looks awfully suspicious. Yeah, Paragirl, you are dead on the money. And here's why. Okay. So we go 3. Black connects. And now, that makes this more Sente, right? So black has to back off this way. And again. And, oh, white stone, Daniel. 9. Black on A. And now we can take any of the 1-point gotees, right? 12. White takes this next. That's 13. Black takes this 1 point. And gote. Oop. 15, 16. 17. 18. 19. Is there 20? Nope. So that's the answer. After forcing with 1 and 3, white plays the moves 9. White wins by 3 points, 29 to white 32. Mine with the just crawl along and the standard endgame. White 1 was a slack move. With 20, black wins by 2 points. If black plays 2 at 3, white starts a ko with 2 at A. So, right. So this is the difference between winning by 3 points or losing by 2 points. All right, so this puzzle says find the best moves for black. Problem 18. What are the moves for black? This looks like a Tsuji, right? B7. Let's straighten that out. What else? We've got 1 point gote endgame there. We've got, so why is this a Tsuji? Let's say we do that. What will white do? If white cuts, then we diagonal, right? White cuts. We diagonal. No, wait. We play here. They go there. We play there. They drop. We connect. So that pushes it in farther. Whereas if we just Hane, they take that. It ain't no thing. Connect. They connect up there. Right. So that looks like the Tsuji to me. And I can't decide whether it's diagonal or if we just push after that. And then this is 1 point gote. So both of those are 1 point gote for both players. White has this Sente, so there's a reverse Sente here that I think we would take before the gote. So we would play this sequence. Oh, does this end in Sente though? Boop, boop, boop. Boop. It doesn't if I play it that way. Is there another way to play it where it does? Doot, 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 doot. Okay. I'd like it to end in Sente so we can take away this reverse Sente. Yeah. So this Hane doesn't work, but maybe the diagonal does. Let's look. Let's just look at the answer. Jeez. Problem 18. I know the point is to figure it out in your brain first. Ugh. I missed the Tsuji again. All right. All right. Here's the real Tsuji. I was close though, because I was looking at Hane and diagonal, but they just played that diagonal move first. We play here. Oop. White Atari, Black Connect. Five. Okay, so we don't end in Sente that way either. So white takes 6, of course, in Sente. We block. Then we take the other 1-point gote. Okay, so I was close with the Tsuji, but not quite. Black 1 is the Tsuji if white plays 2 at 3. Black plays A, white B, black 5, capturing 5 stones. White must eventually play at C. White has to play here eventually. Black 25 points, white 24. Okay. So yeah, very close to the Tsuji, but not quite. Not quite. That's okay. All right. That was, again, Get Strong at Endgame by Richard Bozulich, who we affectionately call Dick.